A lot of people come to Career Earth and ask us to give them referrals. They hope that if we give them referrals, they will get a job. And they say, if I can get one referral, my chances improve. That belief drives a lot of behavior. People chase referrals. They ask acquaintances for introductions. They feel defeated when referrals don't convert. And eventually, many people conclude referrals don't really work. The truth is more precise and more uncomfortable. Referrals do boost hiring odds, but not equally, not everywhere, and not for everyone. Before we get into examples, let's ground this into some data. Research has shown consistently that referred candidates are 2 to 4 times more likely to be interviewed than candidates who apply without a referral. Referred candidates are also significantly more likely to be hired and retained. But here's the part that often gets ignored. The same data also shows that many referrals do not convert, especially when trust is weak. Roles are standardized or companies rely heavily on automated screening. So the real question is not do referrals work? The real question is when do referrals meaningfully boost hiring odds and when do they barely help at all? At Career Earth, we answer these two using our tools. The first tool is the referral probability tree, and the second one is the trust transfer model. Let me walk you through both of them with some interesting cases that we have recently had. But before that, let me tell you about the trust transfer model. A referral is not a favor. A referral is a transfer of trust. When someone refers you, they are saying, if this person underperforms, my credibility takes a hit. That means referrals only work when the referrer has credibility. The referrer actually knows your work. The hiring decision involves judgment, not just screening. This is why referrals behave very differently across roles and companies. And then we have got the referral probability tree. The referral probability tree asks 4 questions. Is the role judgment heavy or standardized? Does the company rely on human discretion or automated filters? Does the referrer have decision proximity? Has the referrer observed your work? Each no to those 4 questions sharply reduces referral impact. And now let me walk you through some recent case studies. So Shreya is looking for a business analyst role. She is about 25 years of age. She has been asking everybody to give her references. And people have been happy to do that, not everyone, but a few of them. Unfortunately, she has not yet converted those referrals into full-time opportunities. Naturally, she's heartbroken and frustrated. So when she came to us, we applied the referral probability tree. So we asked her, what roles were you targeting at? Very entry-level roles, where there are lakhs and lakhs of people applying. There are standardized tests which are held for every person, irrespective if you are applying from outside or you're applying through a referral. In such environments, resumes are screened automatically. Referrals will not be able to bypass these tests. And the trust transfer is very, very low. So even though referrals improved their odds slightly, they didn't meaningfully change the outcome. Now, this does not mean that the referrals were useless. It means they were low leverage at her stage. The better strategy was strong test performance, internal internships, managerial recommendations if she had done an internship in the company. So you must understand that referrals matter, but structure matters more. And when to use referral as a tool to help you. It doesn't work all the time, but it does work when everything I described comes into play. Let me tell you about a mid-career professional next. Sundar came to Career Earth at 37. He was a mid-career professional with an MBA. He had been applying for many days for a role, but it was not working out. Then a former manager referred him for a role, and everything changed. If you apply the trust transfer model, this makes a lot of sense. The person referring him had worked closely with Sundar, was respected by leadership, and this person understood the role requirements. And this is what matches with the hiring analysis that we've been doing at Career Earth. Referrals work best when judgment matters. For mid-career professionals, all resumes look alike. Hiring a mid-career professional is a risk that the organization is taking. And they want to reduce that uncertainty through referrals. Referrals don't just increase interview odds, they reframe the candidate. Now, Sundar wasn't just another resume, he was a known quantity. That's the power of trust transfer. At senior levels, nobody will ask for referrals, it just happens. And this aligns strongly with executive hiring data. Senior roles filled via trust, not postings. At senior levels, roles are rarely advertised. Decisions are highly discretionary. Trust outweighs the credentials. In these environments, referrals are not an advantage. They are the default mechanism. But notice something important. Referrals come from people who have actually seen you work. They can trust your judgment and are willing to stake their reputation for you. That is trust transfer at its strongest. So, how should you use referrals intelligently, not desperately? Before asking for a referral, you should ask, has this person actually seen my work? Do they have credibility with the decision maker? Does this role require judgment or just screening? If the answers are weak, don't push. Build trust first. That's how referrals become leverage and not just hope. So, do referrals really boost hiring odds? Yes, when trust can transfer. No, when structure blocks it. The mistake is not using referrals, the mistake is using them blindly. That's where the referral probability tree and the trust transfer model are designed to clarify. If this has helped you, share it with someone frustrated by unresponsive referrals. And tell me in the comments, have referrals helped you or disappointed you? अगर क्लैरिटी होगा तो ग्रोथ होगा तो करियर होगा, ये हमारा आपसे है वादा. I look forward to seeing you at Career Earth.